Following breaking news here on CBS 8 Plus. Glad you're with us. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Netta Irampour. Thank you so much for joining us. You see this live stream at San Diego International Airport, and we want to explain what's going on out there. We do have our live camera positioned towards this aircraft, and we want to let you know, according to San Diego Harbor Police, there were reports of a possible bomb threat on this plane that had not taken off from the airport yet. And what you're seeing right there, a line of passengers that were told to get off of this airplane. So we've been watching them going down those stairs.
You can see buses have been brought in outside of this Hawaiian airplane that never took off from the airport after this alleged bomb threat was called in. We're trying to gather details as to the events that led up to that threat. What it had to do with this airplane, what it had to do with the airport, why they're deboarding the plane. But you can see they brought out the roller stairs to that Hawaiian airplane. We've been seeing passenger after passenger coming off. You can only imagine you're sitting on an airplane getting ready to take off. You hear that you need to evacuate. I'm not sure what they were told about this alleged bomb threat, but definitely had to get off the plane. There's police, there's fire. You see the buses picking up these passengers, bringing them back safely to the terminal. We haven't seen any loud booms or any fire or anything like that, but they definitely are taking all the precautions necessary here at the San Diego International Airport. If you're just joining us, CBS 8 Plus live coverage of this flight that's evacuated at the airport right now after a bomb threat.
Now, we can tell you our photographer there on the scene, as you see, panning across those buses, likely taking some of those passengers off of the runway. And you see that fire truck there, possibly, the bomb unit there as a precaution, which is pretty typical. This is what they would need in case there is an actual bomb. But at this point, according to San Diego's Harbor Police Department, they're the ones patrolling the airport. They say there was a bomb threat on an aircraft that had not taken off. They can tell us canine units are on scene as well. Those bomb-sniffing dogs are really critical in this. They can sniff out every section of that airplane to see if there is, in fact, a threat. But that's the latest from the Harbor Police Department. As far as the airport officials go, they did confirm that they received an alert about this, but no other information from the airport itself. While we've been watching this live stream, it does look like about a dozen or so Harbor Police vehicles, 3 or 4 buses, as you see. We saw a few also leaving the scene. So as people came off of that airplane, it looks like they got everyone off together down those stairs and are loading them into these buses so they can bring them back to the actual airport building itself. So our photographer panning back over to this Hawaiian airline plane, the aircraft. More and more people seem to still be getting off of the plane. It doesn't look like everybody is off quite yet. So they are working to get some of those others that are coming down those stairs.
Yeah, I was just checking the X pages for San Diego Harbor Police as well as the International Airport here in San Diego. We haven't gotten any updates on social media as to what may have led up to this bomb threat, but they're definitely not taking any chances with this. They're evacuating the plane slow and orderly. It has not been chaotic. People have been calm. They've been going down these stairs with, whatever carry-ons they may have, getting into the buses that we've been showing you. So they're being greeted by police there. In the top right of your screen, you do see that there is a fire truck on standby just in case anything should erupt here. We have not seen any sparks. We have not heard any reports of any loud noises or anything, but we do know from Harbor Police that they are investigating at this moment bomb threat, and this Hawaiian flight has been evacuated as a result.
Right. So this aircraft, it does look to be, you mentioned, Eric, a single row type of aircraft. So as far as the exact type, our crews in the newsroom, everybody's working to get the information on where this flight was headed. I know for a lot of people, if you have friends and family who are going to board a flight today at San Diego International, you may be wondering, are my loved ones on that airplane? We're working to find out the details. We can tell you that this aircraft had not taken off yet, so it wasn't one that was returning from travels. Rather, it was going to be headed somewhere. Our photographer's there on the scene right now and working to get information. We also see our reporter Chris Groh will be there as well, trying to gather information. Again, we do want to mention the canine unit on scene. That, of course, critical for detecting anything suspicious, any kind of suspicious device. If that's on the aircraft, hopefully these bomb-sniffing dogs will get a sense of that.